that are driven by social justice and political justice in order to spark change in the world. And I want to thank you all for coming. I want to thank all of my Reactive Film members, a lot of new ones and a couple of old ones.
When you have conflict, you figure out what's important. But in a society where there's almost this false sense of conflict, things that aren't important become important. And we kind of lose what's important to ourselves, which is human connection, connection with other people, family, taking care of each other. And I think that's why this is really important for a college audience.
Phenomenal. One of the best documentaries I've ever seen.
Really? Wow, I agree. It was really great.
It was very intense and realistic.
Is it what you expected?
No, not at all.
No?
It seemed like it was almost something that anyone could do, and I thought it was going to be something like really tough for Rocky to do, but it seemed like something that even I could do. If that sounds weird. It's true.
So I know some of the experiences, but I think this movie really shed on the light that there's still people who can be happy. It's not, even though that sometimes it could be a death sentence, it's not necessarily that. You can still be happy. You can still, you know, learn from these people about how they live their lives. And I think especially with Rocky, how somebody, especially from a Western nation, could come over to India, not know much about the country, and just give out his heart and soul to those kids. And I think that that really shows a great side of human nature that you don't normally see.
It gave me a whole new perspective on AIDS. I mean, no one ever wants to say how they actually feel about it because everybody kind of has that stigma associated with it, but it kind of opened my eyes to just what the struggle actually is. He really wanted that family connection. Yeah. And you know, I've never really had like a strong family connection. Like my parents were divorced, and you know, I've had like drug problems in my family, and you know, he really did something about. You know, he really found his family.
I love what he said. There's a kind of madness that comes with loving something that can go away, like something temporary. I love that.
That was a really good one.
It was powerful.
It was beautiful. It was, but that like sense of like obligation, feeling like you're not doing enough, I can relate to that a bit.
But you know, it makes you cry, but at the same time it makes you smile at the end. It makes you look and say, wow, there is a good side to people, and I want to strive to be that good person.
I'll follow you into the dark. And I'll follow you into the dark.